Let's make lasagna. This is a classic Italian favorite straight from Nonna's kitchen. First, I'll start with the classic meat sauce. I'm going to brown a pound of ground beef seasoned with some salt, crushed red pepper flake, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. In goes a small can of tomato paste to really pump up that tomato body of the sauce. While that cooks together, I'll get my onions and garlic going in another pan. Add in hand-crushed whole tomatoes and season with salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and a quarter cup of balsamic vinegar. The meat goes in, and this can just hang out and simmer on the back burner while I prepare the bechamel sauce. I need about 4 cups of sauce, so in goes 6 tablespoons of butter with half an onion. Once the onion starts to cook down, I'll add my flour and make a blonde roux. This is about 7 tablespoons of flour. In goes the milk, along with a bay leaf and a handful of peppercorns. And when I'm making any white sauce for pasta, don't forget the nutmeg. After about 15 minutes on medium-high heat and frequent whisking, it's thickened up nicely and it's now ready to pass through a sieve. What's left is a velvety bechamel sauce. Don't forget a little plastic wrap while you hold this sauce. This will keep it from forming a skin on the top. With both the sauces ready to go, now it's just a matter of cooking off your favorite pasta noodles. Don't forget to undercook these a bit since they will continue to cook while they're in the oven, and they'll also absorb a lot of the moisture from the sauces. Now the fun part. I start with a small amount of bechamel for my first layer of noodles, followed by my meat sauce and a third of the bechamel. Another layer of noodles, followed by a little Parmesan meat sauce and half the bechamel. I'm going to break it up here and add a little provolone on top of the third layer of noodles. Then it's back to the meat sauce and the rest of the bechamel. I'm going to hit it with some Parmesan and the last few pieces of provolone to give it a nice cheesy crust. This gets covered and it goes into a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. After that, I'm going to remove the foil and go for another 15 minutes, or until you reach that level of golden brown you prefer. Honestly, the hardest part of making lasagna is letting it rest for 30 minutes before you cut into it. Now this is lasagna that would make Nonna truly proud. For the full video, come visit me over on YouTube. You might even find your next favorite recipe. This is Kitchen Serious.